Well, I can't tell. Say the internet on view, not letting me check. Ain't gonna be too much longer. They ain't gonna be letting me get on here. They be like, no Starlink for you, huh? No Starlink for you, big mouth. Let's see. Okay. It's coming in good. All right. I was thinking and considering that I'm sitting here saying, and you are the legacy. You are the legacy semiconductor, and nobody is receptive, or only a few people are receptive to the thought that the research and development under the Chips.Act law is literally speaking of your life. So yeah, I mentioned the superconductor and went over what the superconductor is. One of the main sources, or the founding fathers, when it comes to infrastructure of the semiconductor, is Stanford University, California. A mile long, over a mile long, but that's Hydra on Earth. That superconductor. Okay, so I'm saying semiconductor. Now today I was thinking about, well, actually going through some of my paperwork, my research, them experimenting on me with the CAT scans and the MRIs and the EKGs and the electrode brainwave studies, all the different studies that they've done on me. And some of the last two, I remember getting a CAT scan. I had to go back 3 times. So they put that on my schedule. And the lady, I heard them, they asked me to close my eyes. And I said, they are closed. So I remember they, did the machine, let me come out of the machine, and some lady with a mask. She had a mask on her face. And I could tell she was like head something in charge. She came and looked at me, looked in my eyes, and just stood there for a second and looked in my eyes. She didn't say anything to me and walked away, and then they allowed me to go back up under. Okay, then the electrodes, when they put all the wires on your head, I've had that several times. And in that study, there was actually testing the last one. They were testing about my sleep apnea and the lesions in my brain. And they do if anyone's ever went through that experiment, they try to get you to relax to even go to sleep. So it's sleep study also. And she asked me to close my eyes. And I said they are closed. But the way whatever they were reading, whatever it is that she was reading, didn't seem like my eyes were closed. Now that study, that last study, that was in North Carolina, and I did everything I can to get the paperwork. It was seemed like a little shift makeup office. Barely anybody in there and all that. And then when I went back to try to get my medical records, because I usually try to get them before I leave, and they said something, and they wouldn't let me get those. But I got them pulled through somebody else finally, because they're needed. But because of that, that's the reason why I'm bringing that up, is because my eyes were closed. But whatever it is that they were looking for through the light, because when they do the CAT scans, when they do the ultrasounds, it's light, the radiation, and all the other different sources that they're using to look within your body. They're using light source or a superconductor to look at the light within you. Okay, so a semiconductor, we know that they've been using computer chips. What is a semiconductor, or the physics of semiconductor? And that's where I'm going now, because every time I say semiconductor through the Chips.Act, it's automatically a person is thinking computer chips to go in the car, because that's the wool that they pulled over. That's the wool. That's the scheme that the government said, let's make the word chips synonymous with computer chips, because they're not going to read the act. They're going to think we're talking about putting some chips in a car, and we're going to think that they're talking about the chips in the phone, when we're actually talking about research and developing and harvesting their light. Now, they specifically state legacy semiconductors as one of the main parts of the research. So my connection in saying, when they did the arc of return and all that, yeah, I can make those connections. But now I realize I need to stick straight to the facts, so that it can trigger what you may need to do in order to protect your light source and your energy. And every time, once again, I say dark light, because they say they're dealing with your dark energy source or your light source. You're made of equally of both the dark matter and the light source. The only difference is just like water to air. Darkness is just denser of the light, so it's the same. They just split it up to let you know that there may be times they just dealing with, in the research, your dark energy, or for those who they have it targeted to only deal with their dark matter or their dark energy. So I'm going to go and I'm going to cover this right here. Thinker haste, or is heist, or is it highest, or highest? Salute, salute, salute. All right. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Let me share the screen and get to. So I'm using the wiki source. And I'm on Bing. It's going to take me to allow y'all to see that the transition and how long they've been using the physics of semiconduction and how it is also organic. The studies that they were doing on the animals in order to get FDA approved, in order to get WHO approved, in order to get CDC approved. For the longest, they've been using the organic studies on the animals. Now, how long they've been using it on us, I haven't researched that. But Bell Labs, which is Bell South, Alexander Graham Bell, they, according to them, have been using your inner light according to their motto. They've been dealing with inner light for as far as Alexander Graham Bell decided to use semiconducting technology. Okay, share the screen. Don't forget to share the screen and don't click mute. Don't click the mute button. Okay, screen share. Okay, semiconductor. Now, I'm not a physics major. I'm just trying, I'm not trying to educate. I'm just sharing where I'm getting the information as I learn about what this act means, what this Chips.Act Public Law 117 means for the world. It's not just United States, for the world. Okay, semiconductor. A semiconductor material has an electrical conductivity value falling between that of a conductor, such as metal, copper, and an insulator, such as glass. Its resistivity falls as its temperature rises. Metals behave. We're made up of metals now. Mind you now, we're made up of metals. Metals behave in the opposite way. And then I clicked it. Why did I do that? Here comes the Christ. Here comes the Christ. Let me read it from here. A semiconductor is a material which has an electrical conductivity value falling between that of a conductor, such as copper, and an insulator, such as glass. Its resistivity falls as its temperature rises. Metals behave in the opposite way. Its conducting properties may be altered in a useful way by introducing impurities, doping. If I click that, will it take me to dopamine? Will it take me to all the different chemicals that are released in our body? Chemicals, periodic table. Will it? I don't know. I don't want to click that right now. But it says introducing impurities into crystal structure. If I wanted to get religious and say we're not going to say Christ, we just want to say crystal, the Christ, huh? No, I'm not going to do that. Stick to the facts. Let's stick to what they're saying. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. When two differently doped regions exist in the same crystal, a semiconductor junction is created. The behavior of charge carriers, which include electrons, ions, and electron holes at these junctions, is the basis of diodes translators. Should I click that? I don't want to click it. I got to stick to this. And the most modern electronics. Some examples of semiconductors are silicon, germanium, gallium, and arsenic. Now, would we look at the sand, or would we look at the races in this sentence, right? Don't do that, Abigail. Don't do that. Let them do that themselves. Don't do it. And the elements near the so-called now, quote unquote, the staircase. Are we talking about Jacob's ladder? Don't, damn it. I said I wasn't going to do it. My bad. Metalloid staircase on the periodic table. After silicon, gallium arsenide is the second most common semiconductors and is used in laser, diodes, solar cells, microwave frequencies, integrated circuits, and others. Now they've moved from the sand. They have expanded to the point where they don't need the nature they need it to power up the superconductor. But everything that we have been being fed, everything, all the medicines, all of the vaccinations, all of the chemtrail, everything that we're breathing has helped create everything they need in this staircase within your crystal structure. Okay? So here, if you want to read more about this semiconductor, this is a great place to start. Come here. If you got a book at home or you want to go to the library, just so you know, you have the choice to say, you know what? No, I don't want them researching and developing on my light being. Or you could say, you know what? I don't give a damn. They could go ahead. They've been doing it all this time. I'm fine. I want to be used by the Chips.Act. I'm down with the public law of allowing them to be able to control, harvest, harness, research, and juke up your life. You could be fine with it. Now, I skipped most of this right here because I comprehend. I'm just giving people a better. I'm trying to get someone to hear me in another tone versus me being don't get that. Okay, no. Maybe if a person really understood what the superconductor or the semiconductor is. Look, what is a cat's whisker detector? Should I click on it? See, these are primitive semiconductors. How long they've been studying on them? 1947, 1904. 1904? Cat's whiskers? What's new, pussycat? Whoa. Look, I'm just showing dates going through. This was the old studies, right? And then I came here. Light emission, high thermal energy conversion, preparation of semiconductor materials, energy bands. None of this sound like a physical chip. Now here, almost all of today's electronic technology involves the use of semiconductors. So why do they need to continue researching on things that's been in development and been in use since 1940? Huh? Why did they need to put it in law if this research is just about phones? How come China only get to use 28 nanometers of whatever individual semiconductor they choose to use? The integrated circuits. Keep going. I'm just scanning through because I can't be on here long. All the way down to radio frequencies. Radio frequencies don't use little plastic chips. Semiconduction is what allows you to be able to use your wireless phone to call someone else without wires. Huh? Oh, that's semiconduction technology. Okay, so we're almost to the point where we're not going to be even using cell phones anymore. Right? And they want to practice on a high degree of crystalline perfection. Plasma etching. Chlorofluorocarbon. Huh? I'm my bad on skipping through like this. And just so that you can yourself, don't believe me, check it out for yourself. Now I went through, I read, scanned through here, and I said, yeah, I get this, I understand this. Huh? I understand this. Photons. Huh? That's part of semiconduction. When you take a picture and take a picture of somebody from your phone wirelessly, not attached to anything, and that scan comes back to your phone. Huh? That image comes back to you. The same 1940s TV, 1920s, 1800s, 88 Bell Labs, same technology, just to the point where now they don't need a host. They don't need sand, like the sands of the hourglass or the days of our lives. Huh? They don't need these. They don't need the copper. Those metals, because they done pumped you, me, we up with all of it. Huh? Right here, energy bands and electrical conduction. The semiconductors are defined by their unique electric conductive behavior, somewhere between that of a conductor and an insulator. The differences between these materials can be understood in the terms of quantum states for electrons, each of which may contain 0 or 1 electron. These states are associated with electronic band structure. Look right here. You have metal. I don't know. I'm not good at physics. But this just looked like to me like they're just dealing with light. Huh? Hmm? Now, Abigail, what are you saying? Because all you're saying is what the technology we know about this. Huh? We know about all of this. But did you know that semiconduction that they're going into is organic? They're not using metals anymore? No, they don't do studies like that. Yeah, they've been doing those type of studies. Let me get to it. Amorphous semiconductors. Here's the information about the doping. Huh? What's amorphous? Some materials, when rapidly cooled to glassy amorphous state, have semiconducting properties. And here goes some periodic table crap, right? Now, here's the early history of semiconduction. Are they talking about 1820? You mean to tell me 1821? I only saw up to 1888 in IBM and Bell Labs. Bell South Alexander Graham Bell, I saw 1920 something. You mean to tell me since 1821 they've been dealing with the effects of, is that the Frankenstein dude right there? Carl Ferdinand Browne developed the crystal detector. Should I click crystal detector? In 1874, I'm scared to click that. No, I'm not. I ain't never scared. Click it. Ah, it's this stuff right here. That's what they saying. So they've been dealing with semiconduction technology. They go cat whiskers detector again. Huh? There you go again. The unamplified radio receivers that use crystal detectors are called crystal radios. Turn on your radio, and what do you hear? Huh? The crystal radio was the first type of radio receiver that was used by the general public and became the most widely used type of the 1920s. I should click on cat whiskers, but that's for me in my own time right now. I'm trying to get to a point. Discover the light emitting. Here we go. Let me come out of that. Let me go back here to the bottom. Dang, I done lost it. My bad. Here we go. Organic. Here's some information. Go straight to the bottom, like root word like to say. Get on here and go straight to the bottom. Huh? So Amazon. Mwah. Look. Organic semiconductors page. Now, when I clicked on this link, I was like, this sure look kind of raggedy. But just because the information look raggedy don't mean it's not important, right? Don't mean it's any less significant than how Wikipedia got it fixed up all nice, huh? Or if I go into a book somewhere. So here, let's see. And then I check the date on it. And the fact that the information in here is all the way from like 2000. Ooh, the person that did this page, they did it in... What? Is there a Britney Spears guide to semiconductor physics? Britney Spears knows something about. They playing with me. They playing with me. Big Trouble at Bell Labs. Look, they got Bell Labs right there. Science fraud involving organic. What? There's some. Who did this page? I'd like to know who created this link right here. Nature of Animal Blacks. What? What is this? First organic electronic device. Melanin vestible switch. Oh, so whoever did this believe in melanin in it. You know, because the United States government ain't got melanin nowhere in the semiconductor research study. I don't know. Who did this right here? Here is a more curious case. White cats, if they have blue eyes, are almost always deaf. Charles Darwin. Uh-oh. Remember I was saying something about blue earlier? Ooh, who did this page? They did this just for me. Look at this. Look at this. Organic semiconductors and conductive polymers span from the quantum realm to human disease. For example, like Schrodinger's cat, Darwin's deaf white kitty illustrates a macro quantum phenomenon. This is a strong electron phonon coupling in potent sound absorbing organic semiconductors such as inner ear melanin. What? Likewise, these materials have delivered exciting new technology. Examples include organic light emitting diodes, OLED, displays, as well as literal printed circuits. Finally, conducting polymer melanin figures, melanoma, deafness, and Parkinson's disease. Ooh. Ooh. I need to look more into doped. Who've been doped up by the government, doped up transistors and switches. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna get out of this right here just because they said Britney Spears, God. And then look, they got that blue right there. They say you're always blind if you see that blue, right? I guess. I don't know. I don't want to click that Big Trouble at Bell Labs, science fraud involving organic semiconductors. They might be like, gotcha. Okay. I was talking about the abacus the other day. Introduction. When was this updated? Let me see. Look, this page was last edited November 19th, 2020. Let me tell y'all something. I just watched a movie with my granddaughter. What was it called, Angela? Slumber something. When I tell you, I was all emotional through it, saying, see, this Disney movie is saying exactly what I'm saying about the Chips.Act. You mean to tell me this was just updated not too long? They was like, she finna get on, y'all. Hurry up, add some more stuff. And we're gonna make it look official. We're gonna put U.S. Navy Electrical Engineering Training Series. You know, the Wayback Machine is the internet resource, like archive. Now they got here, they say, and we're gonna make her think and go, look at those dates right there, look at them numbers. Let's put these numbers in here, put the 666 to make her click that link. My bad. I done got all off track. So maybe, just maybe, this governmental law, this public act, is just for me to see? Huh? Because this right here looks mighty suspicious. Look, the virtual museum of semiconductors information. The government say, y'all know this girl. She gonna come back up here with her big mouth. Let's click on here and make her look silly. See, I didn't see how silly it looked when I clicked on the organic earlier. I just seen the cat. I was like, yeah, this is the information I need. No. Look like they playing me and I'm still under research. Does that mean this AI Bill of Rights, like I said, and all this is just for me? Because I'm the only one to see it. And then somebody like watching me saying, yep, look, if we put 666 right here, she gonna click it. That's somebody work for the military in the community. You got a lot of them in the community. Which one is the right blue link to click to explain it, huh? Then look, I clicked this earlier, the semiconductor manufacturer list. Let me see. No, let me go back. Semiconductor manufacturer list. And where did it take me? So here's the list of manufacturers. German corporation, but I don't see Bell Labs on here. I don't see IBM on here. I don't see National, the one that's in our. Oh, there's a whole long list. Wait a minute. Is there any continue pages? Look what they said to me. As soon as I clicked it, can you chip in? Huh? This said the Wayback Machine again, and I said I wasn't gonna click the Wayback Machine. Huh? Oh, government. Dope semiconductors. The bid code. They putting their bids in. Look at this. I think this message just for me, man. Light optics. Hot probe experience. Semiconductor characterization techniques. Ooh, the deafening. Ooh, should I click that? I don't want to click that. I don't believe in none of this now. Oh no. Maybe I should have just stuck to reading the Chips.Act. Look. Ooh. My bad. See what happens when you realize that the message is only for you? Well, look at that processing scale of the semiconductor device fabrication. It's fabricated. Oh my goodness. This is how long they've been processing. When I got in my mama's womb, right here. Oh, look at that. Is this about me? When did I jump to the highest? Oh, snap. Look at that. Oh, look at this. I need to come over here and study some. What Moore's law got to do with this? There it go again. I want to know who did this page right here. There it go again. Remember I said in the Chips.Act, they say post Moore's laws? Moore's laws. Moore's laws is an observation that the number of transistors in dense integrated circuit IC doubles about every 2 years. Moore's law is an observation and a projection of a historical trend rather than a law of physics. It is an empirical relationship linked to gains from experience in production. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Wait, let me do this real quick. Let me go to Chips.Act. Let me go to semiconductor programming. Wait, let me go to on my phone and tell you where to look for, because I got some more researching to do now. And I'm telling you, my time is short. Oh, here's an update. Update for anyone following me about Hogmaw Radio. The reason why I haven't been over there is because I'm still waiting on the response from the integrity unit. Remember I told y'all my mail got blowed up and they sent me another form. They sent me a form even though my mail got blowed up, or whatever happened to my mail, because it's still being tracked. It's still stuck on October 21st. But I'm waiting on the response from the second set of legal documents that I sent to them. Okay? All right. Now, back to this. Public law, semiconductor. No, should I put post-Moore's law? I'm gonna put that in there first, since I just got dumbfounded or doped. I got duped or doped. Oh goodness, it's not coming up. More. Oh, post-Moorish. They put Moorish in it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It ain't coming up no more. And I know I read it. Post. Outpost. The moon. Dang, they talking about the moon. Post orbit. Post service. My bad, y'all. Let me get off of here because I just felt kind of silly clicking at the bottom of the link and then to come all the way back to post-Moore laws. And this ain't even saying post-Moorish laws. It's saying this is Moorish laws right here. And what it's a study of. It look like they just studying me, because it starts at 1971 when they've been doing this doggone technology since forever. We're in 1971. What's a 10? Whatever that is right there. HM upside down. Oh, look like I'm about to wake all the way up, y'all. This message, look, I'm going to be back in another day or two on this. I'm going to come back and still talk about what the government got going on and they bills and they laws and stuff, but something just ain't right. I think I've been doped. What they say, what they call it? With the semiconductor? What they call it? Am I still being... It say bye. I'm glad y'all, somebody stayed in here with me here. Let me go ahead and peace. So Amazon. Peace to you. Thank you, thinker. Highest. I really like the fact that you're able to teach and not take it so seriously. Made for a great learning experience because it's so real, yet you're able to make it humorous. It don't even seem funny no more. If it seems like I'm the one being played. Like they still researching, even though I'm talking. I know they didn't stop, but I don't know. That just, let me look at this again. More, man, I will be back. Huh? Is there a reason why I've always shunned the more laws and stuff? Like, to be good, it's like we need to make sure you don't see the Moore's law, so we don't see you don't see what's going on, huh? And we are the U.S. government, huh? I don't know. Bye. I appreciate you. And thank you for stopping by. So Amazon, huh? Huh? Let me try to find out how to make my own powder. Much love. Bye bye.